Hi everybody, and happy Friday. Over here in the Northeast, we are bracing for what they're calling a once-in-a-lifetime storm. Hurricane Irene is heading on a direct path for us, and this will be the first direct, if it stays this way, it'll be the first direct hit hurricane since 1860 or 1830 or 1860. A long time. It's been many years, well over 100 years since we had a direct hit hurricane up here. So I have been watching the Weather Channel. I've been freaking out. I have to get out there as soon as I'm done with you. I'm going outside to pack up all the stuff in the exotica jungle and put it in the shed, keep it safe. But you know, I don't mind a good storm at all. What's freaking me out about what they're saying, the catastrophic storm is what they're calling it. They're freaking me out because I have had a tree fall on my house in the past, and it was not fun, and it was not a strong storm that caused that tree to fall on my house. And it was a 200-foot tree, 75 years old, and the whole the whole roof had to be redone. I mean, the roof, the peak, whatever, what do you call that, the top of the house had to be redone. And I couldn't stay here until the tree was taken off the house and tarps were put on it, because the tree was laying across the house, and the a tree on my neighbor's property was kind of holding the top of the tree from going right through the house. And when you sat in here, I would sit in here on the computer, check my email in the morning, and I would hear the creaking of the tree giving way. It freaked me out so bad I had to go and stay by my mother's with my dog. It wasn't Vaji at the time, it was Mickey. So we had to go and sleep in her spare room until that tree was off the house and the tarp was over. It was scary as hell. And I have a lot of 75-year-old trees in the back, and that is my big fear about this storm. I mean, of course, if the power goes out, we have crank record players, so we still have music, and we still have brews, and we can still enjoy ourselves. But until I'm sure that no trees or any big limbs will fall, I just cannot be comfortable. It is really freaking me out, and I had to turn the Weather Channel off because they were making me crazy. I was up at like 4:30 this morning tossing and turning. I couldn't sleep anymore. Things were going through my head. Anyway, I got some stuff to show you. I went to see Charlie yesterday, and I'm going to show them to you in case I'm cut off from you for days. They said the power could be out for days. So, I figured let me say hi to you today in case I don't have computer access for a couple days. I'm going to charge everything, my cell phone, my notebook, my laptops. I'm going to charge them all. And if I can, connect to the router, I will. If I can't, if I have no power to the router, nothing I can do, right? But, we'll see. I'm really scared. And anyway, I told Chesney that I had a really cool new microbrew, a limited edition big bottle that I was going to drink today, but I'm going to save that one for for Sunday when the storm comes through. And if at all possible, I will film some of the storm. If it seems to be a little bit safer than I think, I'll film some of it. As long as I don't feel that trees are going to come down, I'll film for you. I may not step outside, but I'll film through the door. Anyway, Chesney, this is it. It is, this is beautiful. Beautiful bottle, and I will be keeping this one for the music room. I missed the Robert Johnson bottle. As soon as I saw this one, I was not letting it go. This is the American Artisan Series by the North Coast Brewing Company. And this is called Brother Thelonious. Look at that. Brother Thelonious, Belgian style Abbey Ale. I don't know if you've had the Belgian style ales. I can only drink them sometimes. They have a totally different feel and taste from any other beer, but this one is true Belgian. It has a cork, you see, and it's a big bottle, and we have Brother Thelonious Monk on the front, on the label. So this is a very special edition and limited, so I will save it for a special occasion, which is the storm of the century. So Thelonious Monk, Brother Thelonious, will join me in riding out the hurricane. And I got something from Charlie that will add to the entire atmosphere. So anyway, if you see that one, maybe you want to try that. It's really, really cool. Look at that. And I will, of course, save the bottle for the music room. Okay, what else? Okay, we got a lot to show. Probably going to be 2 parts again, but then again, I may not be back for days, so we don't know, okay? So, next 2 books in line to read are going to be Stomp and Swerve, American Music Gets Hot, 1843 to 1924. Look at that. Doesn't that look interesting as heck? Wow. And this one, for sure. This is the next one after the Zappa book and the Age Letters. Singing Cowboys and Musical Mountaineers. Southern Culture and the Roots of Country Music. Look at that. History of hillbilly music, and it's going to be a good one. Okay. Also, and this is, and Kurt, check this out. I found this at the thrift yesterday. It is a one of those atomic drink caddies. Okay, you know, I guess you carry this around and serve your drinks to your people, to your guests. They take it out. Everybody takes one, whatever. This holds 8 glasses, and I'm going to be looking for a set of 8 very, very atomic Tom Collins type glasses for this. If I can get tall, narrow tiki mugs that'll fit in here, I may do that. I'm not sure yet. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, now, Charlie. I got some amazing stuff from Charlie, as always. I got When Lights Are Low, 10-inch by George Shearing. Isn't that beautiful? What we're listening to now is Ravi Shankar, 3 Ragas. Beautiful. Oh, this music just relaxes me so much, and I really need something to mellow me out because, and I refuse to put the Weather Channel back on. I can't do it. I'll have a breakdown. I just can't do it. And I have to go out there and pick up all get my stuff together, get my Tinkie guys inside and put batten down the furniture and stuff. Because if we get 110 mile per hour winds like they say, it's gonna be a freaking mess. I'm not looking forward. Okay. Also from Charlie. Exotica Volume 3. Martin Denny. Look at that. Volume 3. Finally found that. Isn't that beautiful? This is really fun. I think Manic Mark is going to love this cover. Things to Come by Ted Heath. Look at the chintzy space suit. And believe me, I don't think Ted Heath is anywhere near Exotica, but there is a song on here called Taboo. Now I can't say, no, it says it's written by Laquona and Stillman, so it's not the Taboo that we're familiar with, but still very interested to hear that, and I love the cover.